Hey guys, Ro here. Just wanted to give you guys a quick heads up that we're trying out new recording methods, which includes both the video that you're watching right now, which is 1080p 60 FPS, something that I couldn't accomplish before, and we are also trying out new audio recording methods for the podcast, which is easier on our end. But if you guys see a little bit of a degrading in quality, definitely let us know. I'd love some feedback on the forums or in the comments. So thank you guys, and enjoy the podcast. Hey everyone, Ro here, and welcome to episode 9 of the TangoLive podcast. I'm here with Vita.
Hello, how's it going?
Yeah, he's got a new mic, so
no more echoing and anything else.
no more echoing. He can actually laugh, and you can actually listen to it now without it peaking.
That's something awful.
Yeah, so this was originally gonna be recorded yesterday, but we had a couple of issues that we don't like to talk about.
Trial and error kind of thing.
Trial and error.
We tried TeamSpeak and through OBS, and it worked. For the most part, it sounded great, and then I sent it to Ro, and it didn't sound great anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's the tragedy.
Unfortunately, yes. So apologies to Ferndeezy, TST, Suna, Dakota, and Rangi for not being here for the podcast. We were going to do it at 6:30, but Rangi wasn't going to be there. I didn't know where Dakota was. Suna's asleep, probably. And everybody, whoever else was supposed to participate. I wasn't going to get a hold of TST at this point, because I don't think he was going to come on. Try again, so... Try it again next time, though, on the 10th episode.
Yeah, definitely next time. So if you were on that podcast, just hit us up. You already know where to find us.
Yes.
But moving on from that, though, from that small little
that tragedy.
Yeah, that very big tragedy. Let's go ahead and look over Tango and what happened in it. I think right off the bat, you already noticed the immediate change that I don't think you couldn't see. Or I don't think you could ever not see this, is the Tango Christmas update, which is very obvious. There's snow on the website now. If you go on every single page, there's like snow falling on the corner of the screen, which I thought it was pretty cool. It's like,
well, there was snow last year.
Well, there was.
You
snow
weren't
last
able to toggle it, and you can now. It's up by where it says like the number of players and number of servers. It's right beside it, and you click it, and it'll actually make the snow go away. Because there's some people who have performance issues whenever they go on the website, and it causes issues for them.
Yeah, so if you're someone that has a very sensitive computer, no need to worry about getting onto the forums and having your computer blue screen on you for some reason. You can just toggle that off, and you're right off. You're basically set. But aside from the snow, they also have a really nice logo. That's like what is it? They make the Tango globe Christmas ornament.
It like a Christmas ornament, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really nice.
They got a Christmas tree and everything else like that.
It was made by was it IU Designs?
Yep, he's made our logos. He made the Halloween one actually too. He's done an awesome job with the graphics for our logo. I don't know if he made the headers. I mean, not the header, the footer at the bottom with all the little bells on them that play music and everything else like that. I don't know who made that. I think he did, but kudos to whoever took the dive to make that one.
Yeah, definitely, they're really nice. I'm actually hoping someone's gonna get something together and
well, somebody did. Consuela made Jingle Bells. Alex showed me yesterday. I'll have to find it so we can put the link or something, or have it play or something. I don't know, we'll figure it out. We'll put a link or something somewhere that shows it. Oh yeah, and there's no camera this week either. My camera's broken.
Yeah, we need to mention that.
I get a camera tomorrow.
Camera's broken. Oh yeah, so this is gonna be, I guess, the only podcast with just the gameplay, unless I want to put something on there, but I don't think that's smart. Actually, you know what? I'll just for this little moment, I'll put some I don't know, an image of what should we put on there?
I just say put gameplay. Just put the gameplay in the footer at the bottom.
No, I know, but
it's weird. It'll be weird for like one day, and then it'll go right back to normal. I promise.
I don't know, I'll just put an image of a really cute cat for like a couple seconds right now. Look, it's on the screen right now. Look.
Yep, there it is.
And
it's the cutest cat ever.
And it's gone. All right. So
moving back to the Christmas update. There's I don't know if they're up yet. They might be. I think Balance said by the weekend they'd be up on the post. But there are Christmas emoticons, Christmassy emoticons. I don't think they're up yet. I'm actually taking a look right now. They're not up yet, but there's the photo that Oscar has in Discord. The B-movie thing I just saw.
Oh my god.
It's the
I think it's a good time to mention that since the last podcast, they added emotes to the website, which is interesting, I guess.
Oh yeah.
It's a really interesting addition. I didn't think that would ever happen.
Oscars keep adding more and more, but I think at some point they're going to start opening up to where people can get their own custom emotes and you pay for them, so be on the lookout for that one.
If you guys have some emotes you've always wanted Tango to see, it's
and I think they'll put the requirements for it as well on there. But aside from that, if you got your Thanksgiving badge and your Halloween badge and you still want more badges but don't know where to look, congratulations, you're in luck, because we have a Christmas 2016 badge. I think it's given out on Christmas Day, and I don't know how they're going to do like a guideline for it, if you had to be like a member at this certain time or if you just had to be signed up on the forums at a certain time. But there's not much information on it. All I know is that it's being dropped on Christmas Day, or it'll be like a little bit after Christmas Day. I don't know how he has it set, if it's set to automatic or not. So
it's definitely a contrast from the Thanksgiving badge. You had to make a post or
you had
something?
to make a post on the Give Thanks thread in order to get it. So there might be more to it. He might have like some way you have to participate. You might even, I think maybe even like, I don't think you have to do the Secret Santa event because that's a little cliche. It's basically you're like paying for a badge, and I don't think they want it to be like that.
Yeah, definitely not something that should happen.
Speaking of the Secret Santa, it is happening again this year. APN's hosting it. I don't know if you did it were you in Tango last year? Did you do it last year, or were you not in Tango?
I wasn't in Tango at all during December 2015, I'd say. Yeah, December 2015. I wasn't in Tango. I was playing on Tango, but I wasn't in
When
Tango.
did you join Tango then?
I joined February.
Oh, okay. Well, last year we had a Secret Santa. The minimum was $5, and it was still a lot of fun. Some people, most of the people went all out and got someone who they were selected as their gift. And if you haven't signed up for it, it's always a lot of fun. You always get nice gifts, and it's always nice to give somebody else gifts. I'm doing 3 Secret Santas this year.
Jeez, dude.
One in Tango, one on the site Imgur, and then another one for I know Imgur. And of course the person that I have for that likes surfing, skiing, woodworking, welding, and beer. And he's from California.
That's gonna be California.
Yeah, he's from California. Isn't it great?
That's a really interesting combination. What is it? Is it skiing?
Surfing, skiing, woodworking, welding, and beer.
And
I had to message him. I was like, I'm probably just gonna get you like a bunch of welding stuff. Is that okay? He's like, yeah, sure, it's fine. I'm like, sweet. All I do is pay for shipping.
Unless you can find a surfing/skiing/welding beer mug or something.
Beer mug. It's got like skis on little ski things on the side with a surfboard handle. It's welded on with something like a glass mug with a welded logo kind of thing. Just go all out with it. I'll make it myself.
I'm sure someone's already made it, knowing the internet.
Chances are.
Definitely check out the thread though. You can check out all the rules and details there. I do want to mention, if you sign up for it, either you actually do it, or if you have a definitive reason to back out, definitely talk to APN, or I don't know who you're supposed to talk to, maybe Balin or someone.
It's APN who you talk to, and if you don't think you're able to do it this year, for just money reasons, or you just don't think you're gonna have time to actually be able to get the gift in time, you can even ask APN if he could give you a few extra days. Just be kind. Don't just go to APN oh my god, it's chaos, I don't know what to do. Just message him. APN's a very nice guy. He's understanding as well, so he'll
pretty cool.
be totally chill with it.
It's pretty cool. But yeah, I do really want to see where they're gonna go with this $10 minimum.
Oh, yeah.
Because like, what kind of stuff did you see people getting last year?
Last year, people got games. Like, no one really went with the $5 minimum. Most people who did were kind of like rushing it, and I think like 1 or 2 people got like an AK Redline. Of course, it was like $5. There was like a $5 skin at the time. It's like $3 now. But like, I mean, I got a Stat Trek Op Lightning Strike from APN, because APN was my Secret Santa. So, some people got games on their wish list. Most people looked at people's wish lists. Like, that was the biggest thing, was like checking wish lists and checking to see if this person wanted certain skins on the game. I didn't expect anyone else to buy anybody a knife. That's definitely not what I expect for this year either. But it's going to be interesting to see the $10 minimum, see what people get this time around. There's going to be one person to be like, yeah, I want the new gloves for CSGO.
I want my Fade sandals.
Yeah, the Stat Trek sandals Fade and Fern Unboxed.
Those are actually really cool.
Oh, yeah, I guess this would be the moment to talk about anything else. Do you have anything going on with the YouTube channel, or?
Well, if you guys have noticed, the uploads are kind of here and there. But I am planning something for Christmas, because there's no way that you can just let Christmas go without, I don't know, some really nice festive thing. So I guess I'll announce it like here on the podcast for everyone. I guess a couple people already know, since I made it pretty like out there. I'm gonna make a Christmas special for Tango. I'm still like putting everything together, but it's gonna be if you've ever seen one of those like Christmas movies that always show up on the TV, it's probably gonna be like one of those. Still trying to figure it out, but if you are interested in being a part of it, because I do kind of want people to, you know, be part of the cast and stuff, definitely let me know, and we can get something settled. But
yeah, it'd be a lot of fun to see too, because, you know, it's Christmas, so having to have something special for Christmas aside, and a Secret Santa, you know, I think we're trying to plan to do events like leading up to Christmas, like maybe have like the 12 days of Christmas kind of thing, or something like that. I have no clue. I can't wait to see how this comes about. But it seems like it's going to be a very, very awesome year again for Christmas time, because Christmas seems like the best time of year for people in Tango to, like, you do new things, you meet new people, and like you come together, and it's awesome because it's such a all around community kind of thing, with various interests in games and everything else like that, and see people actually come and share their interests and their wonderful vocal music things for karaoke nights that haven't happened in a while. I miss karaoke nights.
Yeah, karaoke.
Whatever happened to them? When was the last karaoke night?
I don't know. That was a while back.
Yeah. I don't know. I like going to the karaoke nights. Like, they seem like they're a lot of fun.
Yeah, I used to sing a lot at those, and then I just kind of backed away from that. But no, they were pretty fun when they were still coming out. I don't know why we've had kind of like a lack of them. Maybe it's just because at one point they were like,
there was a bunch of them. The last one was on October 16th. It's been a while. Bring them back. # bring
Christmas carols, maybe.
Yeah, we'll do Christmas carols. Go to different T-Speak channels and sing Christmas carols.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Or Kwanzaa carols or Hanukkah carols, whatever you celebrate.
Speaking of that, do you think they're gonna give out Hanukkah badges 2016? You know, think they're gonna do that?
It's been asked. We're not gonna talk about it. I need a Kwanzaa badge.
I need a Kwanzaa badge. Hello.
To spend money for a custom badge. It's Kwanzaa.
I need representation here. Come on, Tango. Oh my god. But moving from Christmas,
the festive Christmas
which
stuff.
is gonna be real fun this year. I can already feel it. We've got, of course, events in Tango that are always happening.
There was a few today. We recorded it yesterday, and yesterday, and it didn't work out so well. Or was it yesterday? No, it was 2 days ago. It was Thursday we recorded it, and everything seemed to work fine. And then it didn't. And then the events, most of them happened today, or the only one that happened today, or 2 days ago, or 2 days past, was the Climb event, which happened Thursday, and then the mini games event, which happened Friday, or today. It happened today, not Friday. But I hope you guys had fun with it. it seemed like it was fun for what I heard. Congratulations to the winners, whoever that may be. I'm looking right now as we speak. It doesn't say. It's right here. It is. Congratulations to Killswitch, Spooky Ghosty, and Lemons for your 3. Each of you guys, each of them got 1,000 credits. Or Killswitch and Lemons got 1,000 credits, and then Spooky got 2,000 credits. So, good job to you guys. Round of applause. So it seemed like it was a bunch of fun from recording, from what I heard from people, because I asked her out a little bit just to get insight on it. But with that, there is an event tomorrow. If the podcast gets uploaded tonight, it'll be tomorrow, on Sunday. Tom has a weekly 5v5 event. Have you ever gone to them, bro? I haven't. I've never been able to.
I haven't been able to either.
Because they're always on days that I work or I'm doing something else. It is Sunday, December 4th. It's at 8 p.m. It's hosted on the...
Wait, would that be 8 p.m. Eastern?
Eastern, yes.
Okay.
8 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
I think it's hosted on our pug server. I'm like 90% certain it is. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. It seems like it's a lot of fun. It always seems like it goes well. You always have a full list. It's actually full, but for future's sake, if you ever want to play them, check them out. Tom does them every week. He does an awesome job with them. It seems like it's always a lot of fun. For the prizes, however, it's 2,000 credits to the person with the most kills on the winning team, so the top fragger, and then everybody else in the team gets 1,000 credits. So it's 6,000 credits is being given away for the game for the winner. So best of luck to the people who signed up, and hopefully the people who are backups get the chance to come on to those who can't make it for whatever reason. They're always a lot of fun. I went and watched one, I think, one night, and it seemed like a pretty good game, because he has it set to where it's like a very small rank, so you can't be like Supreme, SMFC, Supreme Master First Class.
We're gonna have global elites in the game.
Yeah, global elites versus like silvers, because then it's chaos, and then what do you do? But with that, there's nothing else happening right now. Of course, the Secret Santa event and the 5v5 event's the only two things happening as of late. So there wasn't much to talk about today. I kind of wish the recording would have worked Thursday, because there'd be much more to talk about.
And we had a nice little discussion with them that I think would have been nice.
Oh yeah, no doubt. It would have been awesome. But moving forward, we have two things, or actually I want to talk about just 4 things real quick and brush past them. Mentorship. I'm not in it.
I was in it.
Ro was in it. Solo Dolo's back. He's awesome. I love Solo, and I think that the people who are doing mentorship along with Solo do an awesome job with it. So kudos to Project and Solo Dolo, who are currently working with it. But applications are open. Originally, they had it set to where it was kind of like if you were referred by somebody, they would evaluate you and they'd be put in. But they wanted to open it up to where people who they thought was more than capable to step forward and say, their history with administrative powers and how they think that they are capable of being a mentor and whatnot. Seems like it's a very interesting thing. I don't get on servers enough to do the administrative mentorship, but it looks like an awesome thing to do. So if you are interested, applications are up.
Yeah, definitely. If you are interested in helping out the community in terms of like helping out admins kind of figure out what they need to do and helping them get back on track, it's definitely a really good program. So if you have experience as an admin, I definitely suggest looking into mentorship. Just because it's just all around a great program. There are a bunch of like I guess you'd call them staff. I don't know if you would call them the mentorship staff, but everyone in mentorship is definitely capable of fixing up Tango, which I think personally is really nice, because I won't lie, there are a couple of couple of internal problems, admin-wise for servers, which I think can definitely be fixed.
Yeah, and it's just like, and you always want to have it to where, a mentorship program is great because you can have it. You have these people who can step forward and say, hey, people who get in trouble with administration, they're just directed to a mentor, and it's always that kind of like, it's a one-on-one thing, so they can learn like where they were wrong, what they can do, how they can handle a situation better, that kind of thing. So it's interesting to see that it's thriving once again, and people are actually interested because there's a lot of applications on it. Actually, I just was looking. There's a lot. There's not. I mean, they got a lot right now, especially for it just being opened. So hopefully more and more people actually, take light of it being open and seeing it, being open for people to actually apply. Side note too, it's not in our agenda, but I want to say it anyways. Community leadership too. If you don't want to be if you don't have administrative power, but you still want to help out the community, get people into Tango, have them know about Tango, that kind of thing. Community leadership is the thing for you. Me and Ro were both a part of it. I think both me and Ro were in orientation, and of course I'm not anymore because I got caught up with time, with work and everything else like that. But if you got free time on your hands, you like helping the community, want to get people involved in Tango, community leadership's the thing for you. Go apply. Like, it's such an awesome program to do because you meet people within that group and you also meet new people. It gives you that extra push to actually go and meet and talk to new people, which is always an awesome thing to do, especially whenever you're representing a community like Tango. You want to make it to seem like we are, well, actually you want to amplify that idea that we are a friendly community, which we are. I mean, there's people, we act hostile sometimes, but hell, everyone acts hostile once in a while. So, but we do it out of fun. We don't ever do it out of spite.
We do it out of love.
Yeah, it's out of love. It's that love-hate kind of thing. You understand?
I'll fight you for love.
Yeah, I'll fight you for your love. Another thing, I don't play Dark RP. I don't think Ro does either. But if
I do, actually.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Dark RP needs night staff. If you're on, like, after 9 and you got nothing to do and you have knowledge of staffing kind of stuff, go apply. Blizzard needs them.
If you're already spending, like, every single night on Dark RP doing whatever it is that you do and you think, hey, no admin's on, maybe I could be an admin. You should definitely check this out.
Yeah.
You don't. I think he mentioned you don't really need like experience in staffing before.
No, I just think he would just like to have people on there just to like enforce some things, and even if they don't have any knowledge, they could just get mentored through some of the things like that. Which again,
hey, links back to mentorship. Hey.
Yeah. I just want to brush over to Rust and Minecraft. They're two dead, like they're kind of dead. They're awesome to play. Me, Dr. Friday, and Suna all play Rust, and it would like to see more people on there. Minecraft, I think, is being updated right now, so definitely check those out. That's not really much else to talk about that. I just kind of want to brush across it that they're both fun games. Ro had Minecraft gameplay, which kind of what brought me up to the fact that, man, we have a Minecraft server too. So check them out whenever they come up. I think they're still working on them. I don't know if they're up, but they were a lot of fun whenever they were up there for a little while. I think that Dark God and Dark God and them are actually doing an awesome job.
I'll have a small clip of the Minecraft server on the screen since you guys enjoyed the Minecraft gameplay last time.
It was amazing, fantastic.
Yeah. So
and the last thing I want to bring up, I brought it up earlier, Discord. Oscar brought up a Discord server. It's all public channels, no private channels. So if you don't like TeamSpeak, we don't have a Mumble, so I can't say if you don't like Mumble. If you don't like
Rest in peace, Mumble.
You can just check out Discord if you want to use Discord. I don't personally use it. I think it's awesome, but it kills my computer whenever I try to play like Overwatch or something. Mm-hmm. So, that's basically it for the Discord thing. And I don't think we have anything else to talk about. Like I say every time, though, you're interested in participating in the podcast, contact me or Ro. Always nice to have new people on the podcast. You can do 1, you can do 20. I don't care. But I'm going to give, I'd like to give everybody else an opportunity. So this is an open invitation to want to participate. I won't do more than like if it's just me and Ro, I won't do more than 5 people on the podcast because it's chaos. 4 even, actually. I think 6 people on a podcast is enough as guests. 4 guests is okay. If you have suggestions for the podcast, you can contact me or Ro. If you have clips for the podcast, we will have something open at some point in time to where you can send clips. As of now, that's still in the works, but it'll be something in the meantime. So it gives you guys an opportunity to show your stuff on the podcast if you want to have it shown and you don't have enough footage for like a full YouTube video. These podcasts last anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes, so we'll do it like that. But with that, there is nothing much else to talk about. Do you have anything else to add, Ro? Aside from, we already mentioned your Christmas thing, I guess.
I guess since we're already talking about YouTube, I am gonna with the whole system that we have for TangoLive, it's also gonna be there for aside from sending in gameplay for TangoLive, which I know a lot of you have been interested in doing since you see the gameplay in the background. It's definitely open to anyone. It's not just limited to whatever I have recorded on my computer, which honestly is taking up a bit of space on my hard drive, so it'd be actually pretty decent if someone else could record something. But if you have, aside from that, if you have, like funny clips to share, like say you got like some really nice frag or something, and I don't know, CS:GO or whatever, if you somehow got a collat in a Gmod somehow, I don't know, definitely share that with me. But yeah, no, that definitely is going to be open for anyone that's interested in, getting content out there on the YouTube channel, because that would help both me and the community in terms of entertainment.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I know you guys like to be entertained, since we're on this podcast right now.
Yep.
So
there's not much else. I don't think we have anything else to talk about. We
I think that's pretty
everything. Much it. New record for the longest podcast. We're breaking almost 30 minutes. It's 27 minutes right now. Well, minus the cutting at the beginning, so we're probably almost cutting 30 minutes. But nevertheless, this is probably the longest me and Ro have talked to one another at a full conversation.
This is going to be nice in editing.
But with that, thank you again for tuning in to the podcast. Sorry it took so long. Past 2 weeks it's been Thanksgiving and I've been working full time, but we're back to normal now. Back to normal scheduling for the most part. So definitely we'll see more podcasts rolling out. I might even try to do one next week with just me and a few guests if Ro can't make it, which we're going to try to vary that at some point. But thank you again for tuning in to the podcast. I'm Vita. That's Ro. You can't see the hand gestures I make because I forgot my camera's broken.
Rest in peace.
But thanks again for tuning in episode 9, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yeah, and I hope this 30-minute podcast, I hope makes up for the lack of podcasts recently and lack of uploads. Yeah. We'll see more of those in the future. Don't worry. This episode of the TangoLive podcast was brought to you in part by EO Reality, Trap Nation, and Tango servers.